computer science student. So here in the last session, we have covered the basics of Kotlin. So we have learned what are functions, variable data types, how to create variables, and we have also worked with functions, and we also worked with print statements, and we also worked with how to print from the user inputs or something. And today we are going to learn Jetpack Compose. So so this is something different from the last sessions. So what are we going to do here is we are doing something like what should I mm, we have created an Android app using XML files. We have made a text view. We have drag and dropped a few text button bars, and we also drag and drop few pictures. But here we are going to do something different. We are not going to use XML files. Here we are going to use Jetpack Compose. So I'll come to it with an introduction to. Uh, Guys, you there? Just respond yes or no. Like, should I go slow, fast? Because I need responses. Yeah, I'll start it. Just a minute. I'm just setting up my Android Studio. So before you begin this, just on your Android Studios, I'll come to you. After you open Android Studio, just spam with yes, 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 yes. Are we getting any responses?
Till now, no. Maybe they are starting. Let's wait for 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Okay. Now today we are going to create an app which is a birthday wishes card. So with Jetpack Compose. Okay.
That sounds interesting, Rohit.
Yeah.
We got
So
one response.
I want you to open the Android Studio app. Okay, everyone, do that. So I'm gonna stop my screen. Just go to new new project. Guys, are you following me? Hello. Spam. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So I think you know this thing. We got various templates. We got Google Pay template. We got Maps template. We got this empty template. Previously, we have used empty template. Now we are going to use different template, which is like empty compose activity. Guys, click that empty compose activity. Press next, and you got something like my application. Now it's your wish. You can give any name. So I'm gonna name my project as mm, I'll name it like first app. I'll name it as first app. So according to you, just change your API. I'm using Marshmallow and press finish. Guys, are you following? I'm pressing finish. Yeah, you can see here that it's creating my project. Don't touch anything until it's finished, okay? Just text me after you finish. Yeah, my project is done. What about yours? If it's done, please spam with yes. Guys, respond. So let's make this interactive, okay? I don't want to be it one session. So if you have any doubts, if I'm going too fast, if I'm going too slow, just spam the chat box with yes, go slow, go fast. Yeah, guys. So we are going to give permission to so that you can also speak instead of just chatting. So accept the invitation to be a presenter. Can we use HTML instead of XML? No, 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 we can't. We can't use HTML. So HTML basically we use for web technologies. So Android doesn't support it. Yeah, Akshay. So guys, did you accept the permission? So this is going to be much fun than previous session because all we are going to do is just modifying these file. That's it. Just modifying these 43 lines. We are going to create our first project. So I think we'll be creating our first project by 8 and we'll be creating our birthday app by 8:30. So we'll stick it to the time. Now I'm going to start. So here we are going to learn our first Compose app with our project template. So which is Kotlin and Jetpack Compose. And what we are going to build is we are going to uh, build a app which is customized. Okay. Now I think your Android Studio got set up. Now what I'm going to do is I made a project, blah blah blah, done everything. Now you see here, like, let's understand the components here. Okay, here we have class main activity. Now look at this code, and you notice two new components called set content on create. What are these functions? So now we have, guys, can you see my video?
Uh, Rohit, it's actually struck at a point.
Okay, okay, sorry. I'll stop it and do it again. You got it? Hello?
Make it rectangle, Rohit.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's fine.
So I think you didn't follow me. Just go to new, create new project, and click
Yeah,
on empty compose activity. Okay, click on empty compose activity and press next, and you get a view like this. Just give a random name of your choice. Just press finish. Okay, mine is already created. I want you to press finish. Okay, actually I have my notes, like I made my notes here, so I'm just referring to my notes and explaining you.
okay.
Yeah, is it good now?
Yeah, it's fine.
So guys, just uh, spam with yes after you set up your first project. And someone just guide me with like, are we getting any responses or not? Because I can't see.
Yeah, Rohit, you are getting.
So we are going to make our first project in these 43 lines of code. Okay, we don't have to drop. And when you look here, when you look here, we don't have any XML files. We don't have any XML files. We are going to write in native Kotlin, pure Kotlin. Okay, and we have something XML files which is not necessary for now. So these are the files. We are going to write a code in main activity here, and you can just explore everything here in our whole project. I'll go to my project. So this is it. So after you get this, so now after you get this, we are going to study what are these components. So now we have a class main activity, and we have compose activity which defines that we are writing a compose file, compose a function. So you have noticed that on create, set content, these are new keywords, and we are going to work everything in it. So what basically it is, on create function is the entry point to the app. And just remember we have func main in Kotlin, because that fun main is a entry point to the Kotlin. You got my point? Yes or no? Just type yes or no. So on create is the empty entry point where it calls other functions to build user interface. Okay, just note it down. On create function is the entry point to this app, and it calls other functions to build the user interface. So in Kotlin we have main function. So on create main function are both same. Okay, those two are entry points. Now what is set content? Set content is within on create function. So it is used to define the composable functions, the layouts. Okay, uh, whatever we write with iterate composable, we are going to mention here. under set content. So this, and now look at that, we are having a greeting function. Now greeting function is a composable function. Why? Because it is, we have mentioned it, it this composable is an annotation. So whenever you want to include something in, when you want to write a composable function, you have to mention a composable annotation. So this is called composable annotation. Okay. So this composable function, guys, you got to know what is a composable function. So my greeting composable function takes the input name, takes the parameter as a name. So uh, we are going to do as input. So name is a input here. Okay, and we are going to write. We are going to include a text. Okay, so to mention any composable function, there are three steps. First, mention composable annotation. Next, define the function. Third, write a clean code. Okay, what is meant by clean code? Just following the indentation. So now let's get into the function. And guys, you got the same display, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because I have a task for you. Just type yes or no. So I have a task for you. I want you to change this text to "Hi, my name is," and you know this this function. I mean this code, right? Dollar symbol name, which is nothing but we are just assigning a variable. Suppose name is equal to Rohit. Sorry, Rohit. And what I'm doing to is println hello dollar symbol name. So this will print as hello Rohit. That is it. Okay. Now I want you to do something like this. I want to say like, I want to display like, hi, my name is, and this here it is name. Okay. Just after you complete it, spam it with yes. I got only one response, guys. Karthik, Kumar, Akshay, respond. Yes, yes. And now, what are we going to do here? What actually this text is? Okay. Now, just uh, take your cursor over the text, and you get something like this, a big para. Okay. Now it says that public fun text. Text is a function. So these all are methods. So you can write your text here. You can write your text in this function with text. You can write text. You can add modifier. I'll tell you what is modifier. You can color your text. You can change your font size, font style, font family, everything you can do here. So this is it. Now you have created your first app. What is? My name is, your name. My name is this dollar symbol name. But how are we going to like how are we going to take see the output? Now I'm just splitting my screen here, build and refresh. Okay, it's loading, and you notice this, right? You notice preview, background, my first theme, and you know the greetings, blah blah blah. So what I'm doing here is I created a annotation called preview. So which is same like this, using compose preview. What is this? Yep, it took some time. Oh, so what I got here is hello Android. And how did I get that? So this is not an app, guys. This is just a preview. So I've created a preview annotation here, and I created a composable, which is I'm just previewing the I mean list like live server. If you have heard about, if you ever heard about live server, which is like uh, I created hello world. So it's just changing lively. So I don't to restart. So I can just look at my changes. So this preview give me access to that. And I created a composable annotation. This is my composable function, and this is my app name. Remember, we gave our app name as first app. I mean, I gave my app name as first app. You get your name, your name. This is my function, greeting function, and this is the input. See, we gave a parameter called name here, and we gave the name as Android. Now I'll change it to hello Rohit. Okay. Now I'll build an app. Okay, I'll starting my emulator. Starting. Whoa, we got something like this. Not this. Sorry, this is not my app. Okay. So I've practiced morning. So it just showed me in the morning session ka. Okay. Yes. Play button. Okay, it's taking time. I'll create a new one. Create device. I'll press next. Next. Finish. I'll delete this one. So I created a new app. So I'm just trying to show the difference. So like what is preview and what is this uh, app kind of thing. So just make sure that the preview I'll tell you after we. set up our emulator. Yeah, I think okay. Switch off. So I'll tell the difference. So we have a preview, and you notice that we also have a greetings Android. And when I open my app in the emulator, what will be my output? Guys, respond. What will be my output? Will it be Rohit or Android? Will it be hello Rohit or hello Android? Just spam the chat box. Android. Anurag replied, hello Rohit. Kumar replied, and Karthik, Manikanta. I want you guys to respond. Hello Rohit. Hello Rohit. So I'll show you the output here. And you see a process bar here. So wait till it launch. Hello on Android. So in my app, it didn't print hello Rohit. We got an output called hello Android. So this preview function just helps us to preview the app before sending our app to an emulator, before sending our app to the real-time application. You got my point. So if I change here, we got ROHIT H, and if I play this apply change and restart activity,
Rohit, live is already there. It's updated already when you type it. So
okay, okay, this is working. See, we got a change, and whatever I told you about set content, right? In the set content, we mention our components, composable functions. These are layouts. This is my text layout. Okay, and here we got Rohit. I'll do it as Android. Now I just apply change blah blah blah. It didn't change. Now this uh, hello Android is not equal to hello Rohit because we are just previewing, but we are not applying to the app. You got my point. So that is it. And again, what is preview? We have a parameter called show background, and it's shown as true. And we heard about dark theme and light theme, right? So true gives us light theme, and you want dark theme, I'll false. I think it should apply. Okay, we got a preview as dark theme. So because we have just set our preview to dark theme but not to our app. So you made your first app, right? So this is where you start. Everything starts with hello world, hello Rohit, hello GDSC, blah blah blah. Now we are going to do we'll try something else. Now I want to change the background of my color. I'll just minimize our this one. I want to change my background of the color. For instance, I'll keep it as true. So I want my background to be red. How can I do that? So before that, just copy the line copy the whole line. Just press on this 34 line, the line where you are, and I want you to press Alt Enter, Alt, sorry, Alt Enter. You got this widget? You got something like this? Yes or no? Yes or no? Guys, respond. So if you are using Mac, press Option plus Enter. Okay. If you are using Windows, press Alt plus Enter. And now I want you to select widget. Okay. After you select widget, choose surround with container. Now by default we got box, but you can change it to another container called surface. You are, and you got, and you see these suggestions. These are by intelligence. So we get intelligence suggestions. It's a kind of thing. I'm pressing enter. So I got my surface container. Now what surface can do is just what do you see? Just put your cursor on the surface. Don't press anything. You get a class something like this. Now I want to change color. Okay, I'll change color now. Now I can put a COL color equal to color dot. Now I got n number of colors here. We got something, 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 blah, 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 blah. You what? Guys, respond. Anyone could just tell me, are we getting any responses? Okay. Are you following me? Am I going too fast, too slow? Is it good? Guys, respond. Karthik, Manikanta. Okay, I'm going slow. Yeah, the reason why I'm going slow because I got complained that I'm going too fast. So I got to cover all the beginners too. So I'm going to maintain some medium pace. So here it is. Now I got a color parameter. This is a parameter. Now I'm going to select a color. Now you can select a color of your choice, and I chose red. Double tap. Voila, we got it. Okay, let's refresh. Cool, we got it. And there is, and go to line 3. You got something like this. Import, just press on it. Okay, after you press on there, I want you guys to check for this import. Import Android DX Compose UI graphics color. If it is not present in your imports, just type it manually, or else I will make it in the chat box. Just copy paste. Yes, it's done, I guess. Now I want you guys to do one more thing. Go to help and click on find actions. I want you to type optimize imports. Click on it. Okay. And after you click on it, you'll see like this import section is completely sorted. Okay. The full list, the full list of imports will be like in an alphabetical order. Now you see this is changed. And what next? Just play around with it. Now I don't want red. I want green. Just choose your random color, okay? Now I want to add something more. Now in the text field, I have something called modifier. What is modifier? I'll show you what modifier does that. This looks too congested. It doesn't have any a neat layout. So what I'm going to do is comma modifier. I got automatically recommendations. I'm just going with it. Modifier dot padding. I'm going to give it padding. I'm going to click something like I'll give 32 point dp, and it is giving me a warning. So dp comes with some again same import functions. So just click on import. This will solve it. Okay, refresh. Hmm, this is a padding. Now our padding got changed. I'll change it to 24. Okay, that's too long. I'll change it to 20. That's good. So this is it. And I want to mention something else that here import padding got automatically imported and DP got automatically imported. So with Android Studio, if you get any warning like before, you can just put a problem and it automatically resolves your problem when you follow the instructions below. Now you have changed it everything. I guess let's review our code first. What all we did now. So guys, do check everything. We have now we have played with colors. We have played with the text fonts. We also played with how to change colors, how to add padding, how to make uh, like how to make our preview into app. So we got to know the difference between a preview and the real-time application. So now I think it's on
Rohit,
time. Yeah,
there is one thing like DP is not working. It seems.
DP is not working. Switch it in padding. So did you follow this exact same steps? If it's not working, I think I'll just add this import buttons. I'll share these imports. So where is padding? DP Control C. Just copy this in your header. This one and padding. Add these two imports, these two packages. I think this will resolve your thing. So if it is done, just spam with yes. So I think we are on time. We made our first glimpse to our about Jetpack Compose, and we have done before 5 minutes of it. Okay, now it's 8. Now it's, I think it's 7:55. We'll start creating our first birthday app. So I want you to create another function, something like another project. Create new project. Just I'm just making you create more projects so that you get familiar with how to create projects, how to work with composing. So create new project, compose activity, and name it as birthday app, and do that, guys. After you've done that, just spam with yes. So if you are not really didn't understand what is Jetpack Compose, so Jetpack Compose is a modern toolkit for building Android user interface. So we don't have to write a typical long code like XML. Like we have to write a text view tag, then we have to mention Android dot app dot something. It's so long. So here it makes shorter. It makes easy. So these composable functions define which part of your UI. Okay, this describes your UI, and it doesn't return anything. Okay, these composable functions doesn't return anything. So it takes some inputs, and it shows what to display on the screen. And we got to know that we have this iterated composable is an annotation, and this greeting is a composable function. Now to get familiarized, now I'm just removing this thing. I'll remove greeting. So we got a red mark that we did. This greeting function doesn't exist. Now I want you guys to do something like create 5 composable functions like this: composable annotation, next function. I want you to like, first we have birthday poster, mm, birthday poster, like I'll put it like birthday button, text, string. I want you guys to do like this fast. Like this, I need 4 more. Like uh, just think about yours. Like think about this birthday card. What all it present? Like we have a button, we have text, we have wishes, birthday wishes text. Do like that more. Are we getting any responses? Anyone reply? Are we getting any responses?
Till now, no. I guess
Af-
just now we got one from Sujit.
yeah, after you complete, just text yes, and follow me. And I can change this function too. Birthday card. Now, for now, I'm not previewing anything. Okay, but everyone done with it? Sorry if I'm going too slow, but I'm doing it because everyone need to understand. Just change it to yes, and I'm going to do an e message. Just initializing variable. That's it. And in the preview tab, I'll go with greeting, not message. And, happy birthday, Rohit. You got it. Now I want to change the font size. Okay, what I do is put a comma, practice this style because it makes sense. Font size, I got an recommendation 36 point SP. Now, what is SP now? SP are scalable pixels. So these are used for measurement of font size. So we also have a density independent pixels, which is DP. Now I think Sujit, you got some of like this a red warning. Just press on import. Yeah, problem resolved. Okay, just refresh. My font size had changed. And you got here, my font size got changed. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to write another element here. Okay, I got a message, happy birthday Rohit, but I don't know who sent it. So I'm going to do from, but I'm restricting the user that it should be only a string. Now I want you guys to create one more text function and make it as from. Hmm, and remember the best practice, enter, enter, put a comma here, and now font size, enter. Uh, let's keep it as 20.sp. Okay, now I want this change. Okay, happy birthday Rohit. I put a comma. Now I this is from GDSC GDSC. Okay, this is outdated. Now we'll do like this. No parameters passed from. Okay. Add here to from GDSC. Fresh. Yeah, it worked. But what happened here? It's clumsy. I think it should be down, but it isn't. Why? So here we get a concept called rows and column. Now coming to rows and columns, and first we have to understand UI hierarchy. So you know containers, right? UI hierarchy is based on containment, meaning one component can contain one or more components. It's kind of like a parent child of thing. One parent can have two, 2 to 3 children, but children cannot have 3, 4 parents, right? That's silly. So here we learn about column, row, okay? And remember, I mentioned something called surface. So in the surface we have changed the background color. Now we are going to do something different. This is like something similar. Now I want you guys. Okay, okay, sorry. Just copy it. Shift curly braces. Now type ROW row. So this row, just remove the parenthesis. Now copy this thing to like this. Hello, happy birthday from GDSC. This isn't good, right? Now I'm going to change it to COLUMN column view and resolve. What is wrong with it? CO, refresh. Yeah, we got it. So I can place my GDSC in the row or in column. It doesn't matter. But if you're facing this problem, I want you guys to add this import function here in this thing. Okay, for me it automatically got inserted here, this column, this row. So if that doesn't work to you, do that. Now let's work this on our emulator. Append this. mm, One more time. Okay, reinstall. Guys, did you get this? I want you to reply. I don't want you to sit and just learn. I want you to do practically. So here we got Rohit from GDSC. Where's my happy birthday? Yeah. I forgot to mention here. Happy birthday. Yes. Cool, that's cool. Now we have set up it. Now I want I want to create a birthday card. For that, I need an image. So if you guys have GitHub, how many of you have GitHub? Just respond yes or no. Because I'm going to share you a link, which is a GitHub repository, and there you'll get access to it. Yes. So this is an image. Download that image. I have some screen. My screen is showing blurry. So I have shared an image. Just click and download it. For now, click and download it. After you complete it, say yes. Anyone? Done? Guys, someone assist me. I can't see the chat box.
Yeah, Karthik has done it. And
Okay. Karthik has done it. Now I'm just minimizing my app, going to my code. Now I've saved my picture in my desktop. Now what I'm going to do is go to views. Are you following me? Go to views, go to tools windows, select resource manager, or else you can just click here resource manager. Okay, and after that click on this press import drawables. uh, where's my desktop thing? I'll just copy my image to different folder so that it will be easy. Yes, path can be found. Okay, just give me a second. Just copying these files to my user. So I got my Android PNG. What I'm going to do is select type and go to density and select no density. So here what is density and no density means? Few Android devices come in different sizes. iPhone size is different. Uh, Android size is different. So if you don't consider these variations, like your image pixel might get disturbed. Okay, so this is it. Then after that, press next, and you get this thing, and click on import. You got it. Now I want you guys to tell me, can I go forward or not? Yes or no? Respond, respond, respond. So I got my Android party.png in resource dot drawables, and I got here. Okay, Can I proceed? Anyone respond? Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add another composable function. If I'm mentioning composable, then I'm mentioning function, but they hard. So MESS message. Okay, from that's gonna be string. Enter. That is it, guys. Respond. Am I going good? Are we going good? Now here we are going to create an image. Okay, I got something. Now we have declared a function. So I'm going to create a variable val image because I don't want this image to be overwritten. Uh, paint. Okay. Equal to painter resource. What is painter resource? So if you want to create the painter resource from an Android resource ID, this can either instance of bitmap ID, blah, blah, the assets. This is used to import assets. Assets means are drawables. Okay. Okay. Painter resource. Uh, I don't want this ID. And what I have is auto generated class. Cut. I'm going to select drawables. Dot. What do we what do we have here? Android party. Enter. That is. So after you declare a variable, now make a call by passing the function into like Android resource or something. Okay, after this is done, what I'm going to do, just give me a second because I have to view my this thing. Just go to split. Mhm. Now add an image here. Enter is image. Image means I have did this thing, and content description is null. And remember what is null? Null. That's it. So what next? The content description will be zero. That uh, this thing will be 0. Now I'm going to add this birthday card here, and we also have to mention here too. Mm, Birthday card. What did we? Let's write happy birthday again. Birthday. Oh, Rohit, Rohit. Now I'm going to add the same thing. Control C. Here too. That is it. Hmm. We got a project. Hey. Okay, how do I change this thing? Under team, can you tell me how can I can keep this thing here to my right? Anyone? So we got something like this. So we have added a picture. Now we are going to add a box so that we have happy birthday behind this picture. Okay, we have happy birthday behind this picture. I want it on the picture. Now what I'm going to do is I'll just comment it out like this one. Comment it out. Okay. Sorry. Comment this thing out. Just for now. Now I want to create this thing in a box. How do I create? Print center box. I don't want any modifier. Curly braces, close. Curly braces. Done. Now I got my image tag as painter, this null. Done. And what next? I'm going to create mm, birthday card. Mm. So I'm using a recursion. This is if you know recursion, I think you get to know what process is it, what I'm using right now. Or else I can do like I'll uncomment everything. Sorry if I'm going messy. Exchange with fitting. Animals. Okay. Then in the set content, where the card, happy birthday. From hmm. Okay, cool. We got it. Happy birthday. Yep. Oh, from guys, how many of you did this? Just tell me. Now I'm gonna run this on my emulator. Reinstall and Just respond. Are you understanding anything? Guys, respond. Yes, 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 no, yes, no, yes, no, something. So this is box. In the box, we have merged our card plus our text. Now, this is not done yet. See, this is the leftover space here. There's a white space here. I want this app to be full, and I want this happy birthday to my center. For I'll select happy birthday row, happy birthday. I'll say Google, and here I'll change it to Google. Now, here we are going to add something called modifiers. Okay. For example, in the text we have used a modifier to change the background, right? So it's the same thing. We are going to use modifier for our image. Now we have birthday card. Uh, Now in the image tag we are going to use. So for the best practice, use something like this. Easy to understand. Modifier. Okay. Modifier equal to modifier dot fill max height. Okay. I didn't give anything, and I think if I go to my imports, there should be max height, I guess. If it is not there, we'll do it. Just change it again. Hmm. And I'm putting the import here. Salad import. Guys, just give me a second, 1 minute. I'm sorry for the interruption. Okay, it's showing me warning. Explain top level declaration. Yep. So I'm going to put this in the chat box. Mention it in your thing. Now, after this, after you set fill max height, I'll just modifier dot fill max width. Now, in the same way, you have to import width also. Mm, what will we? I mentioned it here also. Let's add import. See this. It got centered. What to do next? I want that to be expanded. Height should be different. Let's do it again. Okay. But I think it's not that good. How can I do that? It's not expanding. Something wrong. Something wrong. What is it? Okay. hmm Let's let's try adding some more features. Mm, image. Why it is image? Okay. For instance, let's keep this like this. Let's leave it like this. Just refresh, refresh, refresh. Now let's align our text and add some padding to our app. So just go to, no, it's getting messy. Just wait for a second. I'm waiting. Okay, I think let's take a 5 minute break. If you have any doubts, just spam the chat box. Okay, guys, anyone? Hope you're following me. I need some 3 minutes break. We'll start again by 8:36. Shambhu, do you want to speak anything? You can speak.
Shall we? Okay, Rohit. Shall we say them the app guidelines, submission guidelines?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you stop presenting now? So yeah, guys. So the app submission guidelines is that you can make in teams or even individual. It's up to you guys. So the deadline is 6th or 7th of October. 7th October. You take it 7th October. So you can make any app like we have three. Wait 1 second. three things like it can be a college or university app, just a basic thing you can make, or you can make a clone app, clones such as some Instagram clone or Facebook or some apps, Snapchat, so something like that. Any social media apps or music like the what is there, Geo Sawan, or even other music apps also you can make, uh, and or a private app such as a bakery is there, so or app related to a bakery, or a gym related app such as Cult Fit, so or a restaurant. You can make any app, so something like that, and submit to us by 7th of October. So, and our facilitator will choose the best app and send it to Google, and that team might get even swags from Google. So the remaining everyone, whoever submits the app, will get the merit certificate. And who all there will be a quiz also, like from the sessions we conducted, will be giving a quiz. So whoever answers those quiz and gets the minimum threshold of the marks, they might get even the participation certificate. So yeah, that's about the thing, and I'll be sharing you the document of the app submission in the group as well as here now. Once check that, I'm keeping it here. Yeah, you can even make Hotstar on YouTube clones also. Yeah, Varun. So yeah, I am keeping the document here, so you guys can check it. And you can form teams and even do individually. It's totally up to you guys. But the deadline is October 7th maximum, and please, we are expecting at least 5 apps, 5 to 6 apps. So I guess you guys can show some interest in that. Any questions related to this, you can ask us. Or just spam yes in the chat if you got everything. Rohit, are you there? Yeah,
Yeah, hello.
Samrat, yeah, you can do it as a group. It's up to you totally. And the document which I sent, there are even resources for learning. Like if you open, you can see the first one, the Compose camps is highlighted. So that's a link. So you will be directed to a Android basics thing. So there you can even learn uh, even more. So that's the thing. And if you have any doubts, you can contact our Rohit or me, uh, from Instagram, or the WhatsApp group is also active. You can, through that also you can do it. Any more questions?
Shall
And
I
the
start?
group size is also up to you. Like maximum 5 to 6 students can do together. 5 to 6. That's it. And yeah, Rohit, I guess you can start.
Yeah. Yeah, is it visible? Hello.
Yeah, Rohit, it's visible.
So, guys, now let's change this font alignment. So, now what you have to do is go to creating composable function. In the columns, you have a text here, text here. Now we are going to work in here. We are going to add few more functions called modifier, modifier dot fill max width. This here dot wrap content width. Now we are going to got an another alignment part. Okay. Now for that you have to import another thing. Okay. Shift it. For this you have to import alignment tool, which I'm importing now. Okay, it got automatically imported. So these are all from UI package, Compose UI package. So if it isn't already installed, like you manually import it. Now we got to know that about padding. Now let's add padding also for this. This we started enter tab dot padding and start from 16 dp. Start matlab this thing from hitch, which is like left right thing. Start and top will be 16 point dp. Okay, we got as a center. Now let's change from Rohit this thing, and we got to change here. So if Android Studio doesn't import these packages you have to import manually. Okay, now let's append this. Let's check this. Restart. Okay, it's in center. Now let's change this from Rohit. We'll add it to the right. Hmm, how shall we add? We'll add a modifier again. Put a comma, add a modifier, and a dot. We have to fill it to the width, max width. We have to wrap content width, alignment dot end. So what alignment dot end does is, so here we have alignment dot start. So this happy birthday will be started from the left side. Okay. Now what happens in the end is it started from the right. So you know where is left, you know where is right. So just play with it. Now we have to add padding also. Dot paddi in padding. Start. Okay, not this. Start should be. Okay, what am I missing? I didn't put a comma. Sorry, I don't have to put a comma here. Padding. Start 16 point dp and top also 16 point dp. Oh, cool. Let's restart it. Hmm. Okay, we got it. Let's do this here. Restart. Oh, that's Okay, that's good. And I think we got everything set here. Let's values, strings, if it is good. Now there are few habits, like good habits kind of thing. When you do this, extract string resources. So when you put your cursor here, you get few bulbs, right? Click on it, you get bulbs here. Just press on this string, click on the bulb, click on extract string resources. I'm going to give birthday. Yes, okay. Guys, got it? Let's do again here. Extract string resources from yes, okay. Now why that change? So I mean, why should I do that? So it's a good code practice, anamata. So like you don't have to directly write here like happy birthday, happy birthday. So if you want to make a good practices, you have to practice in this way. I'm not saying in this way only, but this is a good practice. Okay, we created a birthday app. Now I'll give you a task now. What I want you to do is we have used wrap dot content width. Okay. Now I want you to use this function. I'll copy paste in the chat box. So inside this thing, instead of start, instead of start, using this control V. Try this central center horizontally. Try this and let me know what is the output. Oh, oh, launch. Yeah, it got changed. It got changed now. Now, what we do here? Ouch. You guys got this? Yes or no? Yes or no? Reply. I think we are coming to an end. So this is just a basic one. So next session will be the final session where we will be creating a business card, professional business card, where we will be including our full name, our social media accounts, our our email. So it's something like that, and your domain, you, everything is. We are going to create a user interface there. So if you have any doubts, so this is just a introduction. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the chat box now. Yeah, Shambhu,
Yeah, Rohit,
I think we come to an end.
that's cool. Okay. So, guys, if you have any questions, you can ask us now directly, and I guess you guys can even talk. Access. Is the core team there? You guys can also respond. Sujit, Neha, Aditya,
Yes, Shambhu.
Dinesh, Saket.
And guys, how was the session today?
Yeah, I need someone to speak on how was the session. Like our faculty coordinator was asking. If anyone interested can speak. Okay, I'll be sharing the participation, like the feedback form. Give me a second. Like, 1 second. Okay, people, you can go take the feedback form as well. For oh shit, 1 second. Yeah, you can take it. I have given the access now. You guys can take the form. Can I know if the form is opening or not? Someone?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
open.
it's open.
That's good. Okay, I'll say how to submit the app in some days. We have not decided the way to submit. We'll be informing you in the WhatsApp group, so stay tuned for that. So, if there are any questions, any more questions? Abhiram, your question is answered. Is it fine for you? Rohit, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So, yeah, can we let's take a photo or something, or let's end it here?
Yeah, we can. I'll screen share it. Guys, on your videos.
Everyone can on, even the participants and the students. Given the access, you can on it. Where are you doing? The main host is only not online. Yeah. Nice, cool. Uh, the other people also can on it. Other participants, if you all wish to, I have given you guys the access. And someone take the photos, screenshots. Is anyone taking? That's cool. Okay then. Thank you guys for attending. I hope you have a wonderful night ahead. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.